But I can imagine that a lot of people that are listening right now are asking themselves, but is it HIPAA compliant?
Mm,
Like the safety, the security measures of putting my stuff into this box that you're talking about without others actually gaining access. Because I think we know that people can actually lose funds, people can actually lose their license. There's so many different things and aspects on what they can lose. And I think there's a fear on that. It's like, well, it's not safe enough for us because Chat GPT is not safe. The cloud is not safe. But is this safe? Like the products that you're talking about, this AI agent.
So one of the things, and I'm glad that we're actually touching on this because I was hoping to bring this up in another live stream, but security is incredibly important. Now, in the gold rush, which we're in right now, 2025, of
Mhm.
AI agents, a lot of people started developing solutions without the security infrastructure that was necessary to make sure that your data was protected. Some of the horror stories that I've heard was, we had to develop an AI policy
Yeah.
because unfortunately, some of my staff members were doing things like putting in personal information, maybe birth dates, maybe social security numbers, maybe HIPAA compliant records, maybe documentation from a client interaction into things
Mhm.
like ChatGPT. But guess what? When you put them inside of those type of boxes, they're using that information to train the model. So what we do
Got it.
is, first of all, we are HIPAA compliant, SOC 2 certified, meaning we take data protection incredibly seriously. But what we do and how we build your AI box is your data is housed in a secure data warehouse, is how I like to say it. And the only way that we're interacting with AI is for the conversational nature of the questions that are being asked. So all information is anonymized, redacted, and protected when it's being sent back and forth from the API of the AI model, which is
Got
very
it.
different from a lot of organizations because they're saying, just take my policies, take my
Yeah.
procedures, take my information, ChatGPT, learn about this. But guess what? Once it learns that information, like we talked about, you only need to train it once. Now that information can be divulged to other people that are asking about that stuff as well. So you have to protect your information, man.